Take a look at your current financial situation. You're in debt big time. Oh, you don't think so? You have all your credit cards and vehicles paid off? No more student loans to worry about? Well, sorry, but you're still short about, $53,000. And so are your kids or your potential future kids. Right now, every one of us owes roughly $53,000 on top of any debt we might already have. The math is pretty simple, but to make it even more simple, let's use the rounded figures. At this very moment, the United States owes over $16 trillion, almost $17 trillion actually. Now consider the total US population at 316 million people. After some basic division, you'll find that every person, man, woman, and child, owes a $53,383 chunk of that $17 trillion. That's what I owe, that's what you owe, your parents, your neighbors, your friends, your kids, everyone. Oh, but wait a minute, let's do that math with the 114 million people actually paying taxes. That debt share jumps up to $145,000 per person. Yeah, you can mail your check in the morning. Surely we didn't spend that money. That was those guys in Washington. They should pay our debt. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. And what the government spent, you spent. Soldiers, teachers, police, roads, schools, bridges, buildings, senators, assistants, wiretapping, data sheets, teleprompters, artwork, videos, Twitter accounts. Does it matter what the money is spent on? We have things the government needs to fund, but at the cost of $53,000 per person, how much are we willing to spend? Why aren't we working to dig ourselves out of this hole? Does it not matter? Can we keep spending indefinitely? I'm sure we'd all like to use that same logic for our own personal debts. Visa? They don't need my payments. My mortgage? Whatever. I'll get to it someday. My car? Well, who cares about that? Just keep raising that debt ceiling. If we don't fix this serious issue of overspending, we'll eventually be faced with a problem that cannot be fixed. And maybe it's already too late. Maybe we still have time. But either way, that debt is piling up and it's going to be collected one day. Will you have your $53,000 around to pay your share? Without the cash, what will you have to sacrifice to pay it off? Your house, your car, your ideas, your kids, your rights, your freedom? Have we sold our country to the highest bidder? We need more fiscal responsibility starting yesterday, from every side of the table. Right, left, independent, conservative, liberal, or in between, I don't care. At this point, it doesn't matter what the issue is. We cannot keep spending like this. Stop arguing over who spent what and where and what the money went to. Cut everything, start saving money now. Oh, it will be painful and it will be hard, but sacrifices must come from every department. Reduce military spending, limit foreign aid, minimize welfare programs and unemployment benefits, cut back on the amount of government employees, decrease construction and building projects, stop bailouts and economic stimulus, shrink the IRS, NSA, DOJ, DOD, FBI, CIA, and others. Close those tax code loopholes. Stop spending money on conference trips and vanity projects. Cut every excess and every waste. We must reduce everything first, and then we can rebuild. $17 trillion of debt isn't going to disappear overnight. So what are you willing to sacrifice?